Hello and welcome to another Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We just got done showing off my Ev, so today let's check out Vandar Stormpike. What does he do? Give your minions +1 health permanently on Avenge. Oh, and then his buddy is minions in the tavern have +1 health this game for every Avenge that happens. Oh, so you want to get that early? Okay, let's try him out. That sounds fun. All right, into the match we go. Looks like we don't have anything too crazy here for our opponents to face off against. In this game, we have Beast, Elementals, Mechs, Nagas, and Pirates. Alright then. Mechs would be really good to play with this, I feel like, right? You get a lot of death mechanics. Let's go ahead and go for our Microbot here. The Cord Puller. Whenever he dies, he'll summon a 1/1 Microbot. So that should give me 2 stacks automatically on that. And we may want to look into like replicating minutes and stuff in the future. Alright then. We're facing off against Nozdormo here in the very beginning. Nozdormo has a Scallywag, but we will trade with that pretty easily. There we go. And we even get some damage on top of that. Beautiful. So I need to find some minions that I want to stack up and attempt to grow. None of these are really candidates, so I'm going to go ahead and go straight to a Tavern Tier. 2. I would love to find a triple here and try to play it around like a 4-drop, especially if I'm going for mechs, to find something healthy and large. On to our next round, we're facing off against Lord Barov, who, by the way, I used to love playing that guy. I wonder what his buddy is. Can I see? After you play a coin, gain 1 gold. Oh my god. That's so good. You can snowball so hard with that. I'll drop the Murloc Wave back at him. There it is. Alright, so far we're pulling off some decent W's. No mechs available to me yet here. However, I do like the idea of grabbing this Oozling Gladiator. I'm throwing this in the field. Taunt, this minion can triple with any Zilix module. I haven't played with those too much, but that is a 3/4 body, so let's go ahead and grab that as well. Put that on the field, and then we'll make this taunt at the same time in hopes that they are attacked first. And we can start growing our minions. Next turn, if we can win, we can bring this down to 6 gold. So I really need to win here. And then we can start having the Avenge minions in the tavern have +1 health this game, which I would love to start running with. We'll be facing off against Galakrond.
You're doing great out there.
He's probably trying to build up a 6-star unit. Or at least I would be if I was him. And we easily destroy him. 5 damage to the face. And we will be able to grab our apprentice, Stormpike Lieutenant. Anything major here? We do find one of the magnetics here, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze that for next turn. But I'm playing for my Stormpike. I'm going to put that on the field and have it here on the far right. And see how well this builds up. So, if I'm reading this correctly, minions in the tavern have +1 health this game. Every time that there is 2 deaths, this should proc for all the minions here, which I think is going to be great for our magnetized minions in general, right? Being able to feed those into our big power players is going to be massive. Hopefully, anyways. That's the theory. We'll be facing off against Rockmaster Voon for our next fight. Has a couple of elementals. Actually starting to look pretty big for this part of the game, actually. Okay, so that procs off. That did happen. She's pretty healthy, too. Got a 4/8 body. Good trades, and it looks like we're going to go even, which I don't mind. Going even still gives me 3 shade off my buddy. Now we want to attack up to level 3 and grab our mech, and then I want to feed this guy into... what's my call? Do I want to make this stronger? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and commit to this. 5/7 on that. That way I can trade this out if I want to, or I can move it into a triple. Our next fight is against the Rat King, who currently is on a 4-game win streak, actually. Why is that? Oh my god, he just has everything. Man, just pumping out minions left and right. Let's see if we can have a healthy fight against him. Looking okay. In fact, if things go well here, we should be able to get the easy win, and we do. Look at that. We are doing very well. 7 damage to his face. We continue to be on top, which means I can tech up aggressively if I want to. No mechs have been offered to me. However, if I want to fill bodies up here, this 4/5 is nice to have. I'm looking for things that have death rattles, though, and because it costs 3 gold to buy a minion, I have the ability here to roll twice. Ooh, I find 2 magnetics here. So if I grab both of these, they should turn in to a triple, right? Yes, sir. Okay, let's put that in the field. We get a 4-drop. Pirates, Beast. Give a pirate +1 health. At the end of your turn, give 1/1 repeat for each minion you played this turn. Whenever another friendly beast takes damage, game 1. It looks like the only one that can really run with here is the Magmalak. Give him a chance to grow. Let's go ahead and play that. And he will get bigger at the end of the turn. I do have Chef's Choice here, but I'm going to go ahead and roll and see if I can find something that I like. Nothing really steps out. No magnetics available to me. I could go for the Patient Scout and try to find a cord puller, but there's no other cants here that I would like to freeze for, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this tick down. Taking on Duormu, who we were able to beat earlier. Starting to build up some pirates. And that card's a very scary card to see early game. Gets 1 kill and massive damage off the roll. Luckily, our health pool is looking pretty solid. I don't like losing her, though. And the one way I can beat that is by getting more minions on the field. We do, however, pull off the W and continue our win streak. A total of 5 fights in a row. This game is going swimmingly. Oh, nice. We find 2 replicating menaces as well, which will help out with our Avenge tendencies. Let's go ahead and grab both of these. We're going to roll one more time, I believe. If you win your next combat, gain 3 gold. We're doing pretty well to win. Let's actually buy that. Roll again. Nothing of value. Roll one more time, and we let that roll. So let's go ahead and put a menace here and a menace here. We do run the potential of having too many minions on the board here with these menaces in the later game, but this will be good for us to, 1, get a lot more Avenge procs to get more health up, and then 2, give us enough bodies here for me to be able to scale up to 4 drops and then play off of that until I fill my board out, which is my current plan. Let's go ahead and play this as well. If you win your next combat, you get 3 gold, which I would love to have extra gold. On to our next matchup. We're against Rokara, who's currently in last place, actually. Having a bit of a rough time. Already at a 4 tier. Oh my god, there's an angry chicken. What is happening? So many explosions. What a fascinating idea for a board. Just kind of blow everything up. Scorched earth. 14 damage to the face. We get the win. And our buddy's down to 5 right now, so I really want to do my best to attack up if I can. And look at that. We have the potential to get a triple here. Let's go for both of these. Play that. Sadly, we don't get the offer of the extra cord puller, but that's okay. Let's roll one more time. Trying to find... Ooh, Deflectobot. Do I want to go for that? Let's go ahead and go for the Deflectobot. That will feed naturally, so if you don't know, if you haven't been playing Hearthstone, whenever you summon a mech during combat, you gain plus attack and Divine Shield. So that will synergize with the Cord Puller Microbots that are coming out, as well as the Microbots that are coming out of this one as well. Defender's Right has plus 3 HP, so we don't need that. Let's go ahead and take our roll. It is free, thanks to our Elemental. At the end of your turn, get random magnetic... Oh, we want that. We're going to freeze for that. I find that to be very important. Let's put our Cord Puller on the field. And we still have our 1 taunt left if we want to use it, but there is no candidates currently for me, so I'll continue to hold that in my hand. Forward we go as we continue our win streak, a total of 6 so far. We are facing off against elementals, it looks like, and they are starting to scale. Look at these guys, the Molten Rocks. Get those things huge. Ooh, he has a golden party elemental too, so that explains why he's doing that. Couple of good trades so far for us. Now hopefully we can avoid this getting killed as I hover over to get attacked. That's my luck. Yes, grow my minions, grow! Got another Divine Shield. That's kind of what mech comps come down to, or at least the style that I play, is trying to get your Divine Shield up. And we have just an HP actually here for the Deflectobot to get 7 damage on their face as we pull away just barely. Alright, let's grab our Scavenge for the parts, which is going to cost 3 here. We want to tech up next turn, and this will be free for us, as this will go down to a cost of 0, whether I win or lose. And I want to find a 6 drop off of that, so that's my plan here. Discover a Battlecry minion. Not many Battlecries that affect mechs, so I don't really want to pick that up for 3. We do find an Anoia module, which is great to have. Whenever you have space in combat, somebody's 10-10 with Beetle with Taunt, we do want to grab that, as that's relatively cheap and gives me an extra body to survive this next round. And we're feeling pretty good overall. Let's go ahead and play this. I'm going to hold on to this Anoia module. I want the potential to synergize that with other mech choices. And my next turn is going to be my big play-making turn. So we just need to stomach through this round, and we'll be fine going forward. Hopefully, we can keep the win streak going. We're on our way to face off Noah's Dormu again. We currently have 3 wins against him. And as a reminder, if you enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe, as those always help my videos move forward and do make the channel a little bit easier to put out more content on. All right. Our microbots continue to spawn. I think so far this plan is going very well for us. I do like that this beetle is taunt. He's a thick beetle, dude. Man, I wonder why Blizzard hasn't tried to reach out to other IPs and make like cards and tribes or like skins off of them. Could you imagine a Starship Troopers skin with all the beetles and beasts and whatnot? I would so be into that. Or hell, even like a StarCraft tribe. Alright, 7 damage to the face, bringing him down to 18. And all is good for us. So let's go ahead and move up to level 5. We're going to go ahead and go for a triple off of our buddy. Play that now. Discover a tier minion. And we find a Whirling Lasso-matic, which is one of my favorite mechs to run. Whenever this attacks, it will give me a free random spell. And the idea of having extra spells for free? Oh man, I am into that. Now, we do have a planar telescope over here, which will give me an extra mech. The problem is there isn't really anything worth freezing here. I could technically sell this and buy 1 card, but I can't afford this. So I'm going to go ahead and roll and try to find something that can fit my comp here in the future. Rivendare can be solid if you're running some ways to spawn more mechs, but it's just replicating menaces that I have, so he's not going to be helpful. Although having 2 of them here is, it's hard to pass on that. Let's go to our next roll. And it looks like we have no mechs available to us that we could use. We do have our Anoia module with 2 plus 10 HP on him. But I have yet to find a candidate that I want to make taunted. I can't taunt this one, as this one, when it becomes a triple, will feed into this. And if I don't turn it into triple, I'm going to sell this. So there's no point in wasting the value there. We'll go ahead and play our spell, and then we'll set up for the next turn. I went ahead and made a last-second adjustment. I put my Deflecto bot here on the far left, so I can get Divine Shield value out of it, due to my taunts dying and dropping Replicating Menaces. There goes the hit. Nice. Leroy Jenkins comes in. We'll kill him off. That will be a spawn for a Microbot. And look at that. Just printing spells. I feel like that card is such a great pickup, especially if you can find it early. It's really hard to pass on it. And we're starting to see a bit of a problem with my build right now. I do have a lot of menaces and things like that that will be born, and my Deflectobot can carry, but I don't really have a tanky mech available to me. This is healthy, but not very damage-worthy, right? Only doing 8. So I need to find something that I can put into my deck that does a little bit more damage. So that's my main goal here. Yeah, you see this? How I'm just like kind of getting traded out. And while the Avenge proc is still happening for League of Stormpikes, I am going to lose my win streak, which was a total of 8, which I think may be the longest win streak I've ever had in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So we'll take that. 11 down to face, we go down to 29 HP, but that is A-okay. Alright, we're gonna play, let's see, I do have one more round of only 15 damage being max damage, so I'm gonna be greedy here, as I have been on a solid win streak, and use it to my advantage. Let's roll. Let's see if we can find some mechs we like. Ooh, at the end of your turn, give your minions 2/1 for each magnetize that they currently have. I love this. So what I'm gonna do is sell this. We are going to make the decision to sell this as well. And then we're going to sell one of these. So I'm going to put this on the far right. Yes, sell that. And now grab this guy, utility drone. A bit spindy for us to do. But now we can go ahead and magnetize this, and we'll start having scaling, which we were looking for. We were looking for more damage. At the end of your turn, give your minions 2/1 for each magnetization they have. And now all we have to do is find more magnetizes. So we'll be in a good spot in that regard. We spawn a mech here. Whenever this takes damage, gain a Divine Shield as well. Oh my god, we definitely want to pick that up too. And we need to find something to put on top of that to make sure it starts scaling up. But this is a great late game composition. As far as I am aware, I don't think there's many things that I could really put on here to make it much better. But we'll find out. Again, I haven't played Hearthstone in a bit. Let's go ahead and play our card here. See if we can find a mech that we want to put in the future. And we do not, so we'll go ahead and let that roll off. All right, let's do this. All right, we're facing off against Voon once again. He has also built a module that's pretty healthy. Also has a couple of elementals that we have seen in the past. And this is where it's going to be a good gauge to figure out where exactly our damage is. Get 2 attacks, give each friendly minion 3/3. Not too huge for me as I'm running mostly mechs. We do get a Divine Shield. See, this is why I want to get more HP on this guy. More HP I have on him, the better. He'll be tanking, be able to use those Divine Shields, and this is where this Avenge mechanic really comes in. Yes! Grow, my minions, grow! Slightly off on the kill there, but we do keep our Untamable, which will allow for us to get 6 damage plus the 3 from our buddy, taking them down to 1 HP. We take our spot back in first place with that victory. And now, remember, we actually shot all the way up to 6 tiers, so now all we gotta do is just play spells, grow our cards, use magnetics. This is a good one to use right here. 26 HP is going to feed into this guy. Look at that. He has now 46 HP, and remember, if he takes damage and isn't killed off, he gets a Divine Shield, which 46 HP makes it a bit hard for him to be killed off. Love to see it. We have Replicating Menace. Let's go ahead and feed that in here as well. Actually, do I want to feed that into there? Let's feed it into our Bull. I really like our Bull. We could put Taunt on him, but that seems a bit risky to do. We can put a Taunt into him, actually. So I believe, yeah, whenever this takes damage, gain Divine Shield. Great. So he'll take the first hit. Divine Shield dies. When he gets hit again, he'll build another Divine Shield. He'll be a great take candidate. And remember, with each magnetization they have, 2/1 is feeding into him every single turn. So he's going to start scaling up. Let's start rolling. Any other magnetization? What is this thing? Spike Savior. Give your minions +1 health and deal 1 damage to them. What? There must be some weird synergies I'm not aware of. That's cool. Foe Reaper 4000. Ooh, 2 of these are worth freezing. Let's go ahead and freeze that. Foe Reaper. What can I put in here to help out with that? Do I want the cleave? It might be worth for me to get rid of this Deflecto bot, actually, and feed into that. Let's go ahead and play that. Give stats to him. I want him to get big. We'll go ahead and grab this Water Elemental. I like free rolls when I get the chance. And that will be our last magnet coming in. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Deflecto bot. It's nice. But we're kind of scaling up, and I think the Foe Reaper brings a lot more firepower in. If I had started scaling him up earlier, whenever I found this guy, it would be good, but I already have a really good candidate for scaling up, so I'm not going to give him any stats. We'll just pick the Foe Reaper up, get rid of this guy. 15 damage comes in, and we get a knockout on Nozdormu, which is fitting. He was the first person that we faced off against. Let's grab our Foe Reaper. Let's grab the utility drone. We don't need much more HP. We'll pick that up, actually. Why not? There's a Deflecto bot. That's funny. They knew I was going to get rid of him. They knew. Choose a friendly minion from tier 4 or below and make it golden. Oh. We freeze that. I want that. Okay, let's do that. Let's see here. Increase your gold by 1. Gain 1 gold. Wait, can I afford that? 3, 4. If I sell... Nah. I was thinking about picking that up, because this would help me scale, right? I think I have to wait a turn. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay, let's hold on to these for now. Let's get our Foe Reaper on the field. I want to feed this into this guy. Let him start scaling up, too. So he'll help out clearing any Divine Shields that may be around, which will be pretty pivotal. A8 and Taunt. Let's get that on that guy. Keep him growing. I still have this game 1 minion 1 Taunt. I think let's go ahead and feed this in this guy. I just want his main stats so I can get on him. And then we're going to freeze here and not spend any more gold. Actually, should I buy something? Give a minion Taunt and then give your Taunt minions 2, 3. I guess I can grab this guy. Just so I can squeeze out a little bit more HP on these in the future. And that way I'm spending my money at least. I don't like sitting around with 2 gold being wasted. Alright, cool. Into our next match. Rat King. 8 HP here. If we get a kill on him, we can definitely knock him out. The Divine Shield works perfectly. Or, excuse me, the attack of Cleave works perfectly as it kills off 2 Divine Shields. Space is now being made. We can start spanning some Replicating Menaces, if we would like. Leroy Jenkins comes in. Yes, grow, Menaces, grow. The This guy is pretty large, but I do have a good chance of one of my menaces clearing out the Divine Shield for us. The attack continued to fly in. Oh my gosh. That Divine Shield got the biggest hit it wanted. Good cleave, though, coming in. Do we have 81 damage here? We have 48 from him. Brings that down to 18. 12 there. And it looks like we should be able to pull off this W. Yes, we do. Menaces spawn. Yeah, Menaces too, but these are just good for me. Yes. This guy's getting pretty huge, actually, on HP. All said and done, we pull off the W, and let's see if we can get a full win here. 2 people have been eliminated, and we are down to facing off against Galakron for the title. Let's go ahead and pick up our Eyes of Earth and play that on... Oh, I almost played on the wrong guy. This guy, Utility Drone. I wanted him to go from 2-1 to 4-2. So, more damage, more HP. All wins for us. Let's go ahead and roll. See if we can find any magnetics to feed in. We do have one here with 37 HP. We'll pick him up. Feed that straight into our bull. We roll again. It's so funny that deflective bots are just popping up like crazy now. This would be good to have, but not worth freezing for. We do find another utility drone. Do I want to play that? I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty much just playing off a triple right now. So if I can find a triple, then I'll be able to play the cards that I have in my hand and buff my taunts and whatnot. So no point in freezing this. I'll probably get rid of this guy for the cash. Let's discover a minion. We got one more refresh available to us. Discover a tier 6 minion. Gas Coiler is probably my favorite here. Zappy Boy could be good too. What am I playing against? Nagas? Yeah, I probably just want a Gas Coiler. If I need to put anything on the field, like I might get rid of her and then put a Gas Coiler there to give me a couple of dead bodies, but also potential kills. Like you can spawn a Leroy Jenkins. It just gives me a little bit more RNG in case I'm getting big. But I do believe we are in a prime position to earn the entire victory for first place. Our foe Reaper down doing 16 damage per an attack, and with a good cleave, he's doing a total of 48 damage on the field, which I love to see. And I'm gonna need it too. Look at this guy. He is quite healthy. A couple of good attacks so far. Divine Shield Bull is able to answer back. And he'll be able to do it again. Man, that Divine Shield is being really handy. Menaces now spawn. And we do have a few more Divine Shields available to us. Although I don't know if I can get this 111 HP. That's currently what I'm missing is a firepower. Couple of decent trades, and it looks like we will be going an additional round. If I can get lucky enough here to only take the 4 damage plus 6 I assume he is on, I would be a very happy camper. There we go. And with it all said and done, they pull off the W. 6 damage plus 4, 10 coming to our face. Alright, we're looking for madness and firepower in general. Also, triples would be good for us as well. We do find scavenge for parts. Might take too long for that to really come online for us. We find a Lullabot with magnets. Pick that up. I want to keep dropping all the HP I can into this. Choose a friendly minion. Make it golden under level 3. We're relaxing on that. We do find a Patient Scout. Give your minions 4/4. That costs 4. So let's go ahead and play all these. Gain 2 gold next turn. Give minions this. Would it be worth it for me to get rid of this cord puller at this point and just keep running the utility drone? I wonder if that would have been better for me to play earlier. This is a Divine Shield 28/28, but he is super tanky, so I just need more firepower in general, right? On my cards. Or is it better for me to get rid of the Stormpike? Because they're getting enough HP. I think I get rid of the Stormpike. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Stormpike. Play this real quick. Grab that. Put this on the field. Make him taunt related. Roll. Put him on the field. Give your minions 4/4. Roll one more time. Alright. I think the overall numbers being applied to everybody is better for me. Ooh, he actually had a poison. Luckily, he hit the Divine Shield, though. We trade well there, though. Doing 27 damage. Each round that goes, the better for us. Man, the amount of HP he has is just incredible. I'm actually kind of jealous. Okay, good hits coming in. We're able to clear up a little bit here. Divine Shield kicks in. Unlucky for me. It actually hits one of the lower minions there. I wish I would have had a better trade. This might be too much for me to fight against, actually. The scaling is just incredible for them. How much damage do I take here? 6, 12, 13, 17. We get one more chance to pull off this W. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. That is not the same. Completely different card there. We roll. We do find some magnets. Multiple magnets. Which are pretty impressive to me. I might actually pick up the Leroy to pull off the W. Let's go ahead and feed this into here. Let's keep you getting the potential to trade. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab Leroy. Now, I might sell this guy to put Leroy on the field because I need to win, right? It's do or die time. Looking for any more magnets I can find. Cord Puller. Level 1. 46 HP. Not what I need. We scaling, we looking, we looking, we looking. Alright, let's go ahead and commit to get rid of this fella. Let's feed this into here. Play for our roll. Would have been nice to have earlier. I think I may have skipped over one of those, though. Do find another Whirling Lessomatic, which would be a great triple to have. Let's go ahead and just pick that up to have it. I think we're not going to go another round unless we both trade, right? Let's get rid of my gas coiler. Play. Alright. Let's put this on the field here. We'll go ahead and freeze this Anoia module for a chance to possibly play that in the future. And let's go into it. So what we need is our Reaper to attack, clear out any Divine Shields. They do position better, so good on them here. Okay. Leroy comes in, takes out their giant taunt. So that was a great adjustment for us, if I do say so myself. Couple of good attacks coming out. And from here, we're just gonna need really efficient Divine Shield trades if we can. Okay, good, 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 good. Really wish that wouldn't have been hit there. And it looks like we're gonna take the L. Unfortunate trades, but I was kind of putting all of my setups into the Mecha Bull, being able to tank everything. And I may have made some misplays in general, but that was still a very fun round. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, as a reminder, like and sub below. And I'll get out another video tomorrow. Thanks for hanging.